Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. US President Donald Trump has issued a stern warning to Russia ahead of his highly anticipated summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin, set to take place on Friday, that is August 15, at Joint Base Elmendorf, Richardson in Anchorage, Alaska. Speaking to the reporters at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, Trump made it clear that if Putin does not agree to halt the ongoing war in Ukraine, Russia will face very severe consequences. When asked directly whether Russia would face repercussions should Putin refuse to stop the war after their meeting, Donald Trump responded, "Yes, they will," adding that the consequences could range from economic tariffs to sanctions. However, he declined to elaborate further, stating only, "There will be very severe consequences, I don't have to say." Trump's remarks come amid mounting global pressure for a resolution to the war, which began in February 2022 and has since drawn widespread condemnation. This meeting with Putin will be the first in-person interaction between a sitting US president and the Russian leader since 2021, and it is being closely watched by international stakeholders. Ahead of the summit, Donald Trump held a virtual meeting with key European leaders including French President Emmanuel Macron, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. The discussions centered on the urgency of achieving a ceasefire and ensuring that Ukraine is not sidelined in any peace negotiations. During the virtual call, Macron emphasized that Trump appeared very clear in his desire to broker a ceasefire, a sentiment echoed by the other European leaders. Merz described the meeting as constructive, though he insisted that European and Ukrainian security interests must be protected. In a joint statement following the call, the European leaders declared that Russia should face tougher sanctions if it does not agree to a ceasefire during the summit, and stressed that any diplomatic solution must uphold Ukraine's sovereignty and Europe's broader security architecture. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, who also participated in the call, voiced skepticism about Putin's intentions, stating that the Russian leader was bluffing about peace efforts and was instead intensifying pressure on all the sectors of the Ukrainian front. He is trying to apply pressure before the meeting in Alaska along all the parts of Ukrainian front, Zelenskyy mentioned. He added that sanctions have had a significant impact on Russia's war economy despite Putin's posturing. Trump, for his part, said he would propose a second trilateral meeting himself, Putin and Zelenskyy, if the initial summit in Alaska proves productive. "If the first one goes okay, we will have a quick second one. I would like to do it almost immediately," Trump said. However, he cautioned that this follow-up meeting would only occur if he receives satisfactory response from Putin. "There may be no second meeting because if I feel that it's not appropriate to have it because I didn't get the answer that we have to have, then we are not going to have a second meeting," he added. The stakes surrounding the Alaska summit are high. According to the reports, the meeting will be held at a Cold War-era military base that once played a key role in US-Soviet tensions, highlighting the symbolic significance of the location. A White House official speaking on condition of anonymity confirmed that the summit was initiated at Putin's request in hopes of bringing an end to the Ukraine conflict. As the world watches, Donald Trump's ability to navigate this delicate diplomatic moment will be closely scrutinized, not only for its immediate implications for the war in Ukraine, but also for the broader geopolitical balance between the West and Russia. While the US president has in the past threatened severe action against Moscow without always following through, this time he has suggested that real consequences are on the table if progress is not made. The outcome of the Alaska summit could determine whether a diplomatic path to peace is possible or if the conflict is poised to escalate further. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.